business. Here's a guide so you can do exactly what I did. Step 1. Start a YouTube channel about something that you're interested in or already know about. For me, this was football content, but if you're not interested in anything and you don't know anything, pick a niche that's popular. But I know for a fact you've watched YouTube before and you have some idea about what you want to create. But whatever you pick, just don't make it boring, because you actually want people to watch your videos. Step 2. Get some type of video editing software to edit your videos. If you're a student, you can get the Adobe Creative Cloud for under $15 per month. This includes my editing program of choice, which is Adobe Premiere Pro, and it also includes other popular applications such as Photoshop. But if you don't want to pay, there are other editing softwares for free that you can use on any device. Step 3. Start creating content and don't overthink it, because the longer you wait, you're not getting views. And views is what we want to get, right? Since my channel is focused on football content, I was focused on creating funny moments and interesting moments from games and interviews. But regardless of what type of short content you make, just make sure it has high retention. I achieve this by having some sort of edit every 2 seconds to keep the viewer engaged. Now, I won't lie to you and say that editing is easy, because it's not. But just like any new skill, the more you do it, the better you'll get. Whatever you do, just don't throw away thousands of dollars on a course. Like, you literally have the entire internet at your fingertips, and YouTube can teach you much more than any course can. And once you've created your first video, it's time to publish it to YouTube, and you'll start seeing the views go crazy. And it's literally that easy, except that this isn't probably gonna happen. My first video got 3,000 views, and this is what caused me to learn all about the next step, which is to remember that YouTube Shorts is all a numbers game. So the more shorts you publish, the more exposure you get. The more exposure you get, the higher chance that you are of going viral. In my 30 days of posting, I posted 53 shorts, and just 2 of my shorts contribute to 86% of my total views across my entire channel. To keep up with this high number of shorts required over this time period, it's important that you keep to 1 hour per edit. This will allow you to post at least 2 shorts per day. Not only this, I've posted shorts that have spent well over 5 hours editing, and there was literally no difference in views compared to a video that took me 30 minutes to create. Step 5. Be patient. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have failed this step before. I have given up on a motivational shorts channel before this. Before I quit, I gained 90 subscribers and reached 54,000 views after just 13 shorts were uploaded. Looking back now, I was uploading inconsistently and eventually gave up because I wasn't seeing as many views as other channels were. And you see, this is a key takeaway. Don't compare your success in the early stages of your YouTube channel. Results will vary greatly, and while some channels at the start will be quick to get off the line, others will catch up over time. Luckily for you though, you're actually in control of how quickly this success comes. If you take the time to consistently publish videos and you try to learn from every single upload that you make, then success is going to come to your channel much faster. It's important that you look at your channel analytics and see what's working and what's not working, and then use this to create new videos. And this brings me to step 6, which is repeat what works. After my first viral short, I studied it and noticed 2 differences between all my other shorts. Within the first second, there was already 1 text edit, 1 highlighted circle, and 2 sounds, which, as I mentioned in step 2, you need to do edits that engage your viewer, and this contributes greatly to a YouTube metric called retention. Another difference within this video that I noticed was that I dedicated an entire video to one of the most popular soccer players ever. This video appealed to a much wider audience than all my other previous content. This was because my traditional content was targeting a small population, which was die-hard football fans. I didn't have this realization to go back and study what works after I'd posted another 31 shorts. After learning this information about how to retain my viewers and how to apply a broad scope to my shorts, I created 2 shorts under a similar style, and the first of these shorts reached 600,000 views and gained me over 1,000 subscribers. The other short got me 11 million views and netted over 40,000 subscribers. So if that's not evidence to stick with what works, I don't know what is. Step 7. Only post short content throughout your entire 30 days. While this might be obvious, I ventured out into long form content. Despite what you might think about a 50,000 subscriber YouTube channel, it is difficult for me to even pull in 1,000 views on a long form piece of content. I spent more than 12 hours on each long form content in order to try and get a higher CPM, and I could have spent this time on what actually worked on my channel, which was short form content. After these videos failed, I did convert some long form content into some short clips to put into my shorts, but they all performed very low because, as I mentioned, shorts need to be highly edited. Step 8, join the YouTube Partner Program and get paid. To reach the YouTube Partner Program, you need to meet either of the following 2 criteria on the screen. For my YouTube channel, it took me an additional 30 days on top of the original 30 days of posting to reach the YouTube Partner Program. Those extra amount of days shouldn't scare you. I was only consistently posting within the first 30 days, and then I got monetized after the additional 30 days was complete. I've reached a point now where I've kind of given up on this channel. I want to create educational videos for you guys all about YouTube Shorts so you can get started. And this brings us to step 9, which is to invest the money you make back into the channel so you can stop creating the shorts yourself. This is something that I'm starting to do now by finding editors on Fiverr and different networking websites such as Discord. This will allow me to create a passive income from this channel where I basically don't touch it. And finally, let's deep dive into the analytics. So as I mentioned, here's the start of the 30-day period where I began posting. I didn't really see my views increase for the first 13 days of posting until my first viral video, and this was posted in this grouping here. It took around 9 days for YouTube to start recommending it more and more. We reached a peak of around 520,000 views per day, and then we saw a slight drop off over the Christmas period. And then we had a final run up in views to around 623,000 views, and then followed by a large drop off in views after I stopped posting within this period. And actually, right around this peak in this group, I uploaded my best performing video, and this was the short that I created using those 2 points I mentioned earlier. And as you can see, it actually took a lot of time to actually start getting views, and then it finally reached a peak of 975,000 views per day. This video's performance can actually be viewed a little bit better on this content chart here, and we can see it was just posted here at my peak, and then just following that number at the bottom, and then we can drag it along and we can see it finally starts going viral. So now back to the analytics, we can see that views, watch time, and subscribers pretty much follow all the same trend, and this is to be expected. And then finally revenue, which everyone cares about. As you can see, I didn't make it into the YouTuber Partner Program within the 30 days posting period. After that posting period was up, I finally got added, and you can see the money starts flowing in, and we can see it reach a total of $15 per day and then a big drop. While this drop is pretty far, I honestly think posting new content based on those 2 strategies I mentioned, I'll be able to bring it back. And I honestly think I'll be making upwards of $150 per week. And now here's some other interesting analytics. Just pause the video and have a look if you want to learn all about my viewers. And look, there's my CPM if you're interested. So now my game plan is to create a new YouTube Shorts channel and record the entire process. This will give you a better idea of what's actually involved in creating a YouTube Shorts channel. This will show you that it's actually not luck. And I think you'll be surprised to learn how easy it is once you figure out how to perform well within your niche. And then every week I'll update you guys on how the channel is going.